Hello everyone, this is Korith Landwalker, and it's an off-schedule stream today. And since we're off schedule, we'll be doing a bit of Valheim time. Yeah, I'm horribly unoriginal that way. Let's shift over to the Valheim main menu, and let's go into a little bit of where things are at right now with this particular character. This character, I'm using the highly imaginative name of Landwalker. I know, I'm not creative. I can't help that. And he has been doing his Valheim adventures in this land. Yes, that's not exactly creative either. Free props to whoever figures out the reference to that. Now, in previous streams I've done at random intervals in the past in Valheim, I've managed to take down the first of the Forsaken, Eichthir. I've bronzed myself up, located the Elder, and, well, it says it right in the stream title there. I'm going to disrespect the Elder today. We're also likely to be saying farewell to this homestead of mine. I mean, it served its purpose pretty nicely, but I'm about to outgrow it. And if I want to be outgrowing it, I'm going to need to make a new place. I mean, I could just expand this one, but if you look on my mini-map, which I just covered up there, if you look at my main map, you'll see I have an area listed as the pier here. And that, I think, is going to be the future location of my home base. It puts me further away from the Forsaken monoliths, or rocks, or whatever you want to call them. But I'm foreseeing a time when I'm going to need to be shipping out lots of metal, like we got all this copper here, for example. Also a lot of crypts, which I'll probably want to visit here because I need more Surling cores. More importantly, I need to explore this area a lot more thoroughly because of what comes after the Elder. Now, right now, my supplies are pretty decent. I'm carrying a number of foods, and we're going to use some of the better foods, I think, for this fight. I'm figuring we'll be chowing down on deer stew, my queen's jam, and my minced meat sauce. Mmm, tasty. I also have roughly close to 150 fire arrows and a number of flint head arrows. Why are the arrows this important? Well, let's apply a little bit of logic. The Elder has as his hint. Okay, I don't know why picking up dandelion changed all my shield stuff, but I'm not going to worry about that. As I was saying, all the indicators are that the Elder has his children as these ancient seeds. The ancient seeds are dropped by the, shall we say, more difficult Grey Dwarfs, as well as the Grey Dwarf spawning brambles, for lack of a better phrase. This implies that they, well, let me back that up further. Grey Dwarves are scared of fire. You set them on fire, they run around going, ah, ah, ah. Okay. So it seems reasonable to believe that the Elder, being their daddy, is probably also vulnerable to fire. Sounds nice and logical, doesn't it? Now, unfortunately, what I'm not seeing in any of these, and that tells me that I've probably got them outside. You see, you need the ancient seeds to theoretically burn up the Elder. theoretically. Unfortunately, I didn't exactly do a count, and I'd have sworn that I had more. Maybe I have them in a chest by the portal. You know what? I think I do, because I might have them by the trader where I left off. Why do I have a couple copper ore unsmelted? That seems wrong. Let's smelt those suckers now. Okay, let's throw some coal in the kiln there. I've got. Okay, you know what? We are not doing this. We are not doing this. What I am doing though is repairing the axe. We are not doing this. Well, okay, I am kind of doing this. I'm going to fill the smelter up so it's full up on ores. I don't think I'm going to need a whole lot of bronze in the future, but I might. In fact, I probably will, because now that I think about it, I do still need to make, at some point, the bronze pickaxe. That will require 10 bronze. I'm going to need 20 copper, which I don't have enough of. Gee. Good thing I was commenting on the need for doing that later. Okay, well, let's hop over to the other side of the room. Okay, how about the other side of the ocean? Thanks to my construction of a portal, I'm able to abolish all the travel there and that me here. And... there we go. I do have a chest, and there are those other ancient seeds. Oh, also a couple extra circling cores. In fact, I better leave them here, because I obviously, between the amount of eyes, fine wood, and cores I have here, the exact numbers are kind of telling me very loudly that, hey, this looks like that maybe, just maybe, I was planning on building another portal somewhere along the line on this continent. Maybe I should pay attention to that detail. Now, the bad news is I'm not 100% sure where my boat is. Oh, Hugin, you have crafted a shield. You're a little out of date. I've already done that. I don't see any markers here about the boat, so I'm going to assume that my boat is back at the pier. I'm hoping that's the case, because if it's not by the pier, I have no idea where it is. While I'm here, though, I seem to have chopped down this pine tree at some point. And core wood is going to be a fairly important material that I'm going to be needing in the near future when I start doing my grand upgrade plan. More on that in a bit. Good news is I don't believe I should have any trolls interrupting me here right now. Primarily because, well, last time I was streaming this, I had a troll interrupt me here. And I kind of used the trader invulnerability bubble to my advantage, and I kind of beat him up horribly that way. I guess I should feel a little guilty about it. I don't, though. Since I was here, I saw the tin, said, might as well grab it. And you know what? Since I'm here, I might as well load up on copper, which I clearly was doing at one point. Take a quick look around, make sure that I don't have any surprise guests showing up. After all, just because I took out a troll before, it does not follow that I will never have to worry about a troll here again. That ain't necessarily so. Let's see, let's chow down on a mushroom and berry for stamina. I'm not entirely sure why I'm doing this right now. I mean, the elders are sitting there waiting for me to come over and pick on me. But it's like, since I'm here, why not? Well, why not is apparently because of weight limits. Okay, is there anything I can afford to ditch? Yeah, I can afford to ditch the standard wood. And of course, that allows me to grab the copper ore that's hiding under here. Okay, out. And I see I've got plenty of stone there. That's something else that's going to be important somewhere along the line. All that stone. But that is probably not going to be an issue today. Before that stone becomes useful to me, there are a few other details that need to be dealt with. And a few other items that I need to acquire. Oh, for pity's sake. Give me copper ore, not rocks. If I'm going through the effort of doing all this, I bloody well better be getting copper. Copper. Not rocks. Copper. Alright, copper, I got the rocks. Unfortunately, I have now also got myself 5 pounds over. Well, we'll waddle. I've got 80-some stamina to work with. I'll just kind of waddle my way towards the trader, throw some ore on the ground and pick it back up again. It's not far, so I can afford to do this. Now, if there were trolls chasing me, then I would be in trouble. Throw that down, recover my stamina, pick back up, rinse and repeat. There's a trader who's just kind of watching me go. We're probably going to hit some of those crypts sometime today because I need more valuables to throw in, which will allow me, if things go right, so close and yet so far. That'll allow me to purchase a few things, including a belt that will make me stronger, and allow me to carry a bit more weight than what I'm doing right now. Alright. I've got that stuff. Okay, let's grab blueberries too. I couldn't help it. We're gonna make our way to the Elder site. As you can see by the little horned sign on that mini-map ahead, up above, that's where we're going to be calling the Elder. We're going to also kind of take a look around the battlefield and... Oh, hi, deer. If I'd had a weapon in hand, that deer would have been dead. I mean, I had him dead to rights, and he was a 1-star deer, too. Oh, and now we got gray dwarves here. Well, this is part of what I mean about clearing the battlefield area. Get rid of the annoying little vermin here. Okay, 1-star deer, you got away this time. But it won't be forever. Okay, we're kind of looking at really terrain around here, so I'm going to try to do some land flattening. And see if I can't give myself a bit more room to work. Is that the deer? Is that my 1-star deer? No, I'm not going to try to take it. Oh, especially since right now I've got the fire arrows armed, and I kind of need those fire arrows to be what they are. I knew he was going to evade me there, but I had to try. Oh, that's right. For a minute there I thought I had him because he was butting his head against that thing, and what happens? No, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. The biggest problem I have with that trying to take out a deer at range is he zigzags like crazy. I mean, he is all over the place. That's right. Keep teasing me like that. Nope, that's it. That's the last arrow I'm firing at him. I need these arrows just in case my fire arrows aren't enough. Yeah, you know what? I don't know if I want to prep the battlefield that much here. At some point, you just got. Well, then again, I got to wait 5 minutes at least for the berries to go out of my system because I want to have much better food. I feel cold. Ah, nuts. It's worse than I thought. It's nighttime. I do not want to be fighting at nighttime. Bad enough that I have to deal with the possibility of trolls and their ilk. There are worse things that can happen, like the brutes and the shaman of Grey Dwarfs showing up in the middle of this fight. I do not want to deal with. But on the other hand, I am kind of happy about it, though, because if I hadn't taken the time to do all that work on hacking out that copper and tin, I might have been in the middle of the fight when it went nighttime. That would have been bad. Or at least inconvenient. Oh, good. I can let the smelter do some work while I do my rest. Get my rest bonus. Oh, that's some flint I kind of threw in the corner at some point. Flint isn't exactly a big deal to me at this point, although it might be important later. I'm not sure. A lot of things have changed with cooking stuff, and I'm not sure where it stands with that. Alright. It is daytime again. And what did I do? I just picked up the flint. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Into the corner with you. And yeah, let's spot repair. I want everything to be working just perfectly when we go to the Elder. That's right, Mr. Elder. We're coming for you. Yeah, that'll be enough for 5 bronze. That ain't anywhere near what I need for the work I gotta do for building up the pickaxe. How many more? I should have plenty more metals in here. 6 more? Fine. Let's throw 6. Let's throw in a few more tin. I have 5 flint in here. If I've got 5 flint in that chest, then I might as well grab the flint I just threw to the side there and throw it in the chest and at least have them stacked. That's another reason I would need to build up a new place that's bigger and badder and better. Because we're going to need to think storage capacity. Alright. Alright. I think I've stalled long enough. It's time to disrespect the Elder. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put the seeds in my 8 slot there, so I'll be able to conveniently pop them into the fire. And then we go to have some fun. Fun being a relative term, of course. Oh yeah, before I do anything, let's make sure that everything is all good with my food supply. There you are again. 1-star deer, you are mine. I wasn't gonna let him get away twice. Now, as you recall, The runestone tells me, burn their young. And we've got the old ancient seed kind of things right on top there. So I'm going to chow down deer stew, jam, and meat. That's another 1-star deer. I don't believe it. 1-star deers are like everywhere here. Okay, it's on this fire here, so I'm going to sit down and kind of get myself into a resting kind of phase. And the goal here is to hopefully get my health to rise up a little faster. I don't know that it actually does, to be honest. Also, something else I plan to be doing as the fight begins, I'm going to activate my Eikthyr power, which will reduce the amount of abuse on my stamina that running and jumping is going to do, because there may be a lot of running and jumping. Alright, fire arrows are enabled. It's time! Are you ready? Eikthyr, make the sacrifice. And follow the sparkles to get an idea of where the guy's going to spawn in. And I'm going to try to greet him immediately with, fire arrow. Now I want you to listen to that music. Is that music not badass? This is Viking metal music. Now, as you can see, the guy is going to toss off a bunch of roots that are going to try to smack me around, in addition to throwing whatever the heck he's throwing at me. Basically, I am fighting Groot if Groot were evil. Fun fact, in Marvel Comics, Groot used to be evil. Just an amusing detail. Doesn't really mean anything to anyone to me, I'm sure, but, Burn, Elder, burn. I gotta stop putting myself in his line of fire that way. Actually, I really gotta stop being right next to him. Run! Oh, more roots. I am not doing a very good job on staying healthy here. Oh, more roots. Dodge roots, dodge roots. I'm getting a little further away from where I want to be here because, well, priorities. I want to stay intact. Okay, good. These pillars are a great source of cover against whatever the heck he's throwing at me. Oh, more roots coming. Oh, hi, dear. I'd love to, nuts! Like my day isn't bad enough. And now I've got a troll coming in. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. And of course, the Elder doesn't care about the freaking troll. Oh, this is not good. So now I'm going to be wasting my fire on some of this troll as well as the Bloody Elder. Oh, this is not good. Freaking trolls. Oh, I gotta kill him off before this Eikthyr power runs out, because I can only handle so much at a time here. God forbid that the Elder will hurt the troll, or the troll will hurt the Elder. Where is the troll? Where'd the troll go? Okay, there we go. I'd lost line of sight on the guy, and you know, that is not something you want to do. A few more hits on that troll and he's down. Okay. Priority target reacquired. Now, incidentally, yes, those vines can and will take out trees. Unfortunately, my Eikthyr power is about 20 seconds short of turning off. Oh yeah, this fight is not going well. Run! Well, the good news is my health seems to have regenerated. The bad news is that Son of Kong over there is still doing his thing, and he is moving pretty good, actually. He's moving really good, actually. Okay, so much for the recovering of my health. Hey, ugly! Oops. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't taunt the big guy when he's, you know, throwing things at me. This is not the terrain I've favored. The good news is we might have gotten him down by a quarter at this point. The bad news is that means he still has 3/4 to go. Recover the stamina, recover the stamina, recover the stamina. More roots. Spending a lot of time running here. Okay, recover the stamina, recover the stamina, recover the stamina. Every time I get myself settled, those roots come. It's almost as if that's the way he plans it. Out of the way, dwarf. I'm busy. Oops. Thank heavens for those pillars, because, man, this would be a lot uglier. Oh, my rest bonus is gone now, too. That's going to make me suffer a bit, because that impacts my regeneration, too. Hey, Elder, got an arrow for you. Got another arrow for you. More arrows. More arrows. Okay, running now. 1/3 down. Unfortunately, ow. Unfortunately, he is getting the better of me. Smart man would put a lot more distance between us. Why break the habit of a lifetime now, right? What's my inventory like? Arrow supply is getting low. That's not good. I really expected my arrows to do a little bit better of a job on, you know, causing him harm. But so far, it looks like that I am coming out second best here. Ah! He's also a lot closer than I wanted to think about. You know, my stamina is not really doing as well as I'd hoped. But I can't complain because the counterbalance to that is my health has done as well as I've hoped. As in, I'm not dead. Hello, dear. Okay, that direction wasn't smart. I'm beginning to think that maybe I should have taken some different precautions before I took on the elder here. I may have chosen poorly. There we go. Let's try to get the high ground. Maybe that will have better for me. Maybe not. Oh, that's good. Throw that your point of origin is right at that pillar. Oops. My free shots seem to have... Oops. That almost got ugly. More roots. Oops, and I ran right into that. That was intelligent. Well, the good news is the Elder is half down. I realize that as far as good news goes, that's kind of a vague sort of thing, but take the victory where you can get it. Oh no, let's not have that thing fall on top of me. Okay, it occurs to me that trying to fight and using those pine trees as cover may not have been the smartest decision I have ever made. And I think my shots are missing more than hitting right now, which is not a good thing. Run, run, run! Burn, baby, burn. Every hit I land with these arrows is... Okay, not good, not good. Ow, ow! That was a bad place to be. Take a minute, recover some of that stamina. Not at the cost of my health, though. Oh, more roots. I'm a little fire scarecrow. I think we can almost say he's down by 2/3. Unfortunately, I'm down by about that much too. Oh, here come the roots again, and they're all in horrible places. Oh look, a copper deposit. Stamina, stamina, recharge stamina because I can't get out of that hole without it. Oh, oh, that was a nice move. Jump on top of falling log. Oh! I gotta stop making comments like that. It's like fate is listening and takes action. Yeah, stamina issues are causing problems. Oh, good. And now I've got gray doors interfering. Get out. 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 Oh, there's another gray dwarf over there. A couple gray dwarves. For pity's sake, guys. You were not invited. Oh, great. And now it's nighttime. The day is getting worse. And worse yet, I think my ammunition is withering down to fumes. And that ain't even worse. It's looking a lot like my foodstuffs are getting ready to do themselves in too. Okay, roots are bad. Roots are bad. Getting tagged by the Elder is worse. Oh, yeah, one of my stamina things is fading fast. Chomp, chomp, chomp. We seem to be on the home stretch though. We're on the last quarter here. If my arrows will hold out, if my health will hold out, Victory could be in sight. Ow. In hindsight, maybe I should have added the berries instead of the meat sauces. But honestly, I think the health is kind of one of the things that's keeping me alive right now. Well, I guess that kind of stands to reason, right? But I've taken some hits, and we did have that troll come along. And yeah, we have these incidental hits that are kind of beginning to add up. Man, he always pops up those roots when he's losing. Ah, nuts. It's uninvited guests. Oh, great. A brute. And multiple dwarves. Yeah, that was just... There was no way we were getting around that. It was bad enough when I had to focus on 2 opponents at a time. I had to deal with about 5, one of them being the Elder. There was no way that was coming out. Okay, so, I died. What now? Well, first off, I need to be prepared. I don't have any spare wood around since I threw it all in the fire kiln there, so I have no spare wood to make spare arrows. So, honey, berry, and carrot. That gives me a heap of stamina. Heap of stamina is good. Oh, yeah. Also, if I'm gonna have to deal with this, I might as well deal with it when it's daylight again. It's corpse run time. So now we have piddling health compared to what I had before, but loads more stamina. And, as a special bonus, Eikthyr power is up again. So the goal here, right now, is to get back to my corpse, get all my stuff back. Hopefully without picking anything else up. I don't care what anyone says, that is still the most badass music. Items recovered. Awesome. That's the good news. Bad news is I'm still not quite ready to fight the guy. Armor, armor, armor. Get the bow out. Okay, Elder Boy. I see you. Ah, come on! Seriously? Okay, Grey Dwarf. You want to play? Come and play. Eikthyr power up. Nuts. The Elders recovered a fair amount of health too. I don't have enough arrows for them. I also don't have enough health. Well, I think that a part of my problem here today is I made the mistake of saying I was going to disrespect the Elder. Well, I guess we know who's being disrespected now, don't we? Okay. We're in a bad place right now. We need to refill ammunition. And that requires wood. The Elder is definitely the winner today. That said, I don't plan to just lie down and die, so to speak. But I need to refresh my ammunition because there's no way I can deal with the Elder without ammo. And that means more fire arrows. Luckily, I've got lots of resin. I think the sticking point is going to be feathers. So we're going to chop up this wood, and we're going to make a bunch of arrows. And if I run out of fire arrows, I want normal arrows. The point is, I have sharp, pointy sticks to shoot at the thing made out of a stick. You know, now that I say that out loud, that doesn't sound like the big win that I thought it would. Chop down trees. Once I get this log taken out, meaning this one and the one that's next to me, we'll head back to the workbench, we'll try to make those arrows, and then we'll see about getting back there and hopefully survive the Elder. I think the first step is going to be get my stuff back, followed quickly by, anything else, honestly. Okay, oh yeah. Feathers and napalm. I mean resin. Sorry, not napalm. It's only going to act like napalm. Fire. 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 Okay, looks like I ran out of resin there. Fair enough. Wood arrows. And that'll do it for the wood. We'll put the stone axe back. See, there's a reason I keep my old stuff around. Put the feathers back. Put the resin in here. And as for the remaining 5 pieces of wood, okay, next step, recover my stuff. And we'll see how much the Elder has recovered. I have a sneaking feeling the answer is more than I want to think about. And because I'm carrying all these arrows, odds are very good. Let's eat a blueberry too. Stamina is needed. There's a good chance I'm not going to be able to recover all my stuff in one shot. there's the Elder, tramping around where I was. It'd be nice to think if I could sneak there. I ain't gonna be able to sneak there. Alright, go! Go! Run like the wind! Recover stamina, recover stamina, recover stamina. Where the... Ah, there he is. Take all and run. Doesn't matter what I left behind. What matters is I have most of it. Ah! Damn it. Not good. Health, 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 health. Run. Unfortunately, I've got no idea where the Elder himself is at the moment because, well, I'm busy running, and looking back is a good way to end up not alive anymore. Okay, I'm out of his immediate area. That gives me time to actually reevaluate what I've got. Don't need that. Don't need that. Looks like what I left behind is... Oh no, my food stuff's here. That's good. I don't need the rocks. Alright. What gives me more stamina? 40, 15, 25, 35. Congratulations, you win. Unfortunately, my health is not great. Oh, wait a second. There we go. Alright. Arm up the bow. Ah, cripes, he'd recovered a heap of health. Oh, goody. Skeletons. Ah, there's the Elder. Well, I might as well get started on him. Let's not give him the situation where he can start recovering his health. Is he just standing there? I'm not going to argue with good fortune. I've had such ill luck with this guy all day here today. If he wants to just stand there and let me put him on fire... Something weird is going on here. Oh, okay, now he sees me. Well, I guess I couldn't rely upon my good luck to last forever. What I want to do is get to the grave and see if I can recover the rest of my stuff. You know, he seems to have trouble with people firing him at a long distance. Well, you know what? I am perfectly happy to take advantage of that weakness. If extreme long range is necessary to take him out, I can do that. It's nice to not be running around hoping to save my life every 2 seconds because of roots or those vine attacks. It's probably a bug, so I'm going to presume that sooner or later devs will decide to patch it up. But until such a time, I'm happy to take advantage of, well, any advantage I can get, honestly. we've almost gone back down to his lowest level since we started fighting him. I'm glad I crafted up a whole bunch of fire arrows here because I'm going to probably use a good chunk of them here. Saw something rustling there, and I was kind of thinking it might be a gray dwarf. But honestly, as long as it's not a troll, I'm okay with that. I still think this music is the most badass battle music in the game. It's like, what if Vikings invented heavy metal? Alright, I think we may have this. Realizing that, of course, by saying that, I have taunted fate. I really should collect all these pine trees that have fallen down and get their corewood after this is done. But I still have to recover the rest of my stuff from my gravestone. Okay, we're looking good. We are looking good. Let's, oh, I guess there's really nothing else I can shout at. We'll chow down the stamina-producing honey. Now, hopefully allow me to get a few more shots off before I have to recharge, so to speak. Burn, Elder, burn! Apparently, nobody knew it, but the Elder is nearsighted. Well, you know, you get older, you have trouble seeing things. Oh, nuts. That's bad. That is bad. Okay, well, looks like we're gonna have to do the really ugly work now. Of all the things to happen, the one thing I did not anticipate was that my bow would fail me. Oh, come on. Take all. Okay, I just left behind some copper. I don't need the copper right now. I need something that'll keep me alive. Okay, blocking this stuff is not helpful. Ah, nuts. And I'm blocked by the roots. And, okay, looks like we're gonna die again. Run, run. Man, I had him. I had him. And then the freaking bow decides to break on me. What I'm gonna try to do... Oh, come on. Grey Dwarf 2? Seriously? I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die again. The only good thing is that this time I'm actually closer to the traitor than I am to everything else. This hurts. This really hurt. I had him. I had him. And that. Oh, I am so not happy with how that turned out. So now I've got to run back, recover my stuff, run back to the portal, repair the bow, come back, and pray he hasn't regenerated all the health that I've already taken out. Demoralizing. This is the roughest experience I've ever had fighting the Elder. No lie. I'm gonna try sneaking. I mean, what have I got to lose? If I can just sneak over and recover my stuff before he sees to kill me. Get that stuff, take all. Now sneak away. Run back to the trader. Get to the portal. Fix the freaking bow. How's my arrow supply looking? At least the arrow supply is working. And honestly, at this point, it doesn't matter if it's day or night. I've got to get that Elder down before he regenerates heaps of health. I just gotta. And the bow's a workshop thing. Fine. Equip. 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 But I want to throw the core wood in here, in one of these right now. And I'm going to actually use the puke berries so I can put into better stuff. Oh, Christ. Apparently the puke berries have a long duration. Alright. Bow ready. Fire arrows ready. Once again, the name of the game is Long Range. Elder seems to have a problem that his target is run far enough away that he just stands there. So if that's going to be his problem, I am happy to take advantage of it. Okay, locate Elder. Where is he? I mean, aside from wherever is the most inconvenient for me. Hey, Elder! I'm in your... Oh, there he is. And look at all that health he's regenerated. I swear to God. But at least my bow is back in fine form. And since it's brand spanking new repaired, I should be able to finally do him in. And then we're going to count the number of skull and crossbones to figure out how many times I had to die for this to work. Come on, get that health, get that stamina regen going. I'm not going to say I got him this time, because last time I said that, the stupid bow broke, so with my luck, we'll have 5 trolls show up saying, "Hey, what are you doing here? We heard all this rockin' music and we thought we'd come and check it out." Ah, finally. Man, that was a pain in the butt and a half. Okay, let's grab the rest of the stuff here. I'm going to swap out the ancient seeds with the thistle, because the thistle is something I can use, and that I can't. Of course, now I've lost track of where the elder fell. Okay, that looks promising. There we are. Oh, that's a good point. I need to have room for picking up the loot from the elder. Geez. What don't I... Excuse me. I'm busy here. The elder trophy's the big one, but what's this? A little something being called the Swamp Key. Well, that sounds important, doesn't it? Clearly it's made to unlock things in swamps. Now let's take a look here, guys. 1, 2, 3 deaths happened in the course of trying to deal with the elder. What a pain in the butt he was. But now it's nighttime, and I am carrying more than I oughta. Although, you know what, I'll take a second here. Let's load up on the core wood. Now, where was I? Wood 5, core wood 8. Sure, well, okay, fine. But I have as much core wood as I can carry? Good. Back to the trader. Oi, oi, oi. Was that a pain and a half, or was that a pain and a half? Let's grab the thistles. At least they're still available in my inventory. I mean, let's take a look here. I mean, we had trolls showing up, we had gray dwarves showing up, broken bows. Speaking of gray dwarves showing up. It was just an ugly bit of fighting. Honestly, I think the troll was what was the most disruptive. I mean, I didn't die from that one, but I spent a lot of time and effort trying to stay away from him, and wasted a whole bunch of arrows trying to kill him. But the elder is down, and I have another trophy. We're going to dump off the metal into my crate here. We're going to take the portal back, and then we're going to rest up at the home base, and we'll drop off the elder's head in the morning. Or hopefully it'll be drier. Yeah, I know, I'm trying to... No wood. Okay, fine. We'll just deal without. Oh, look. Wood. I'll replace my core wood in there. Yeah, something else that's going to happen here. Berries in there. I've got fir cones. I don't want fir cones. I'll get rid of the fir cones at some point. Well, you know, as you can see, I might be carrying a little bit too much stuff. And I might actually have not enough storage for my stuff, which is another reason why we're going to be doing a little bit of remodeling soon. And remodeling really isn't the right term, because we're talking more along the lines of a complete replacement. Do I have any more room in these chests I can take advantage of? No. And no. Well, while we're here, we can at least take the coal here and throw that in. And then I've got all that spare wood, so we'll throw that in. And let's see, we've got things in the smelter. We'll let them smelt. Dry off from the fire, go to sleep, and hang up the trophy. Relax. Dreaming in a snowy wood, you come upon a naked child. You know, that's got a little disturbing, actually. Oh, it's still raining, but you know, I don't care. That can wait. What do we have out here? Oh, Birch Seeds, which I just picked up automatically. Fine. I don't actually care. Not right now. I might make a tree farm somewhere along the line. I ain't there yet. So here we go. Back to the grand... Well, you know, I don't know, I call them monoliths, but you know, this is kind of actually almost a prison. We've got Eikthyr sitting there. Hey Eikthyr, how's it hanging? Feeling good? No? Well, don't worry, I brought something to keep you company here. And look what his ability is. Faster woodcutting. That's actually going to come in handy very shortly, so you know what? We're going to pick that power. Now you'll notice that the Eikthyr emblem on the lower left has been replaced by the Elder. You can only have one Elder power, one Forsaken power operational at a time. Ah ha ha ha. That's right, Eikthyr. I was your death, alright. I regret nothing. So that's the violent portion of the day. Let's empty out the rest of my inventory. Well, let's do something with my inventory. I guess what I'll do is I'll make another chest. Actually, you know what? I'm not even going to do it here. We're going to head over to the pier. For two reasons. One, and this is a fairly minor reason, but it's kind of important to me. One, I'd like to make sure that my boat is still there. Let's get some meat on the hoof while we're here. Still can't get over that we have this animal sitting on that little island over there. Yes, my boat is still there. That's good. But that's not the primary reason. The primary reason is this is where we're going to be doing the build. This is where we're going to build our new home. So first, since I happen to have convenient some wood here, and we're going to dump off a bunch of the stuff that I don't need, like almost everything. Seriously? Stupid grayling. We're going to dump off the stuff that I don't really need to be carrying, which is just about all of this. Not all of it, but just about the limit. Some stuff's just going to have to be, because I don't have the room to monkey with them. And we're going to start work on Sure, we'll pick up the stone. Why not? We're going to start work on getting everything flattened out here. And planning for the big house. Now, here's the plan. And it's important to have a plan when you're thinking something that's a little bit more major, even if it's only in a vague kind of planning stage, like me. Let me be the first to tell you, I have no architectural talent whatsoever. Zero. So, it's perfectly possible that this grand plan is going to look like something that sucks horribly. This is an acceptable detail. There's nothing I can do about that. All I can do is have a concept and see whether or not I can actually make it happen. So, the concept. It's got to be it's kind of got to have like about at least 3, maybe 4 major rooms. Room 1 is going to be the workshop forge. Room 2 has got to be the kitchen. And I say the kitchen because it's actually going to need more than what I'm using right now. My little cooking fire, my current home base, that's not going to cut it for the future. So we're talking about a couple pretty significantly sized rooms. Plus we're going to have a great hall, and we're probably going to need storage, and we're probably going to need a bedroom. On top of all of this, I need to have space to put down the kiln and the smelter. That'll be pretty important. The plan is that the workshop will open up to the dock. Yeah, this is just a little dock. What I envision is going to be substantially more impressive. Unfortunately, it also requires certain tools I don't have yet. But at the moment, I'll just go with what I can. Okay, I want to chop down a couple of these trees that are in the way. They're in my build area, and this cannot be borne. And as you can see, I've already got a wood stack here from my previous bit of work when I was putting the pier together. I was already even then planning ahead. However, there's something else I'm going to need for any of this to work out. I'm going to need the core wood. And the reason for that is, well, space might be at a premium here. Take a look around. Flattening this out is going to be a royal pain in the rear end. So what I'm figuring on is that it'll be a 2-story structure, or at least a part of it will have a second story. And I'm thinking that the upper story is going to be the sleeping area. If I do the upper story as a sleeping area, I can put it above the fires for the cooking station and, well, another detail that we haven't actually been able to build yet. That's love it when all these things fall down like that. Now, you would think that with all this chopping I'm doing, I would actually get around to using the the Elder Power right now. But I'm kind of interrupting myself too much to take care of, leveling things out. And that's another thing, too. I'm basically going to build on the ground here. Now that I have the pickaxe, I can actually build my floor on the ground. I couldn't do that before. Okay, I don't care if these are strawberry bushes or not. I need the clear area. For similar reasons, this rock is history. Okay, so let's do a little bit of an initial build here. We're just gonna put down the ground foundation, so to speak. Not that foundation, that foundation. What I'm building right now here is the opening space for the workshop. Yep. We're going to try to knock that wood out of the way right now because it's in my way. Oh, I was outside the workbench area. Yeah, there will probably be a couple workbench areas put up. Maybe one more. Can I get away with one more? Well, I'm going to need another workbench. Well, no, you know what? No, I don't need another workbench. I'm just going to repurpose this one. Move it. I mean, come on. I don't really need that kind of use. That kind of centralizes things. Back to the wood beams. And we're gonna have to... Sometimes the hoe is just not gonna do the job. But that's why we have the pickaxe. Yeah, that's going to be a problem too. And I can't quite level it down low enough, so pickaxe again. Might as well plan ahead here too, since, you know, we've got this one being put together here. Okay. So what this will be is I'll have a section here for the workbench and all of its improvements, forge and all of its improvements, and room hopefully for storage. Let's see if I can level that up a bit so I don't have potential leaky water coming in here. Water may still be a problem. And I want to make sure that all the wood here is showing in blue, because that'll mean it is solidly the foundation that I can build upon. And it is. So we're good here. I'm going to take a moment to stack that wood up. I'm going to look at my inventory again. Good. And we're going to head back to the home base and grab some of that core wood. I want the core wood available to me when I need it. Let's see. I don't want to use any of the good stuff for when I'm running around like this. If I had berries in my inventory, I'd eat the berries for my stamina, but... but luckily there are berries on my roof. Yummy. Now I could take everything here apart, and I'll tell you the part that's really going to sting. The part that stings is this. Because that is the maypole, and, well, you really can't do anything with that because it's only available at certain times of the year, literally, which means I can't actually take it down and rebuild it because once I take it down, it stays down. That plan may not have worked out well. Okay, you know what? We'll swap stones for seeds. Not what I would have ordinarily done, but take the win. And I have more core wood in both of these. Which means I did a hell of a job on... how much does it weigh? 100 pounds? I'd have to lose 69 pounds to carry more. Yeah, that's not happening. Put the tin in. Grab all that coal and throw it in the smelter. Do we have any more raw? We do. And I still have one piece. You know what? I'm just going to wait until it pops out one bar, then we'll throw this in and call it a day for the smelter. Come on, little bar. You can do it. You can do it. Yeah, I should be able to do everything I need with 100 core wood. I probably don't need to grab more. Alright. In. Alright. Now, another reason to keep the structure around is raids still happen. Monster raids still happen. And now that I've killed the Elder, trolls are going to start getting into the mix. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm going to use that location as bait, while the real work goes on over here. Is it going to work? Nah, probably not. But, you know, one tries. Okay, so we've got a foundation here. I'm not going to be putting anything else other than the foundation at the moment. Well, okay, I am going to put in a couple of things. We're going to put in a couple of the poles here. Again, blue color indicates it is very secure on the ground. We don't want green. Over here, we're probably just going to use standard wood to stand them up. I think that would be all I need for that. Now, the question is, do I want to build back or do I want to build to the side? I'm kind of thinking the side. Oh, you know, let's smack things around with the hoe here and see how it shapes up. I don't need any. Oh, you know what? Okay, let's envision this. Oops. I went through all the effort of putting that wood there, the normal wood there, that I didn't think about what I need to do with core wood. Core wood there. Can't do anything with the core wood that remains. Take the standard wood. Go back to the building and go. I'm thinking what I can do maybe is build the main hall and kind of go to the side and back. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna add 2 more. And what I'll end up doing is, well, you know, actually I probably won't. I was thinking about having a door here, right in the middle here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3, 4, right here. Except that's not where I want to put the door. I want to put the door facing the inland, not the ocean. We're gonna have a door put over here in one of these to get to the dock. Let's take out that rock here. I don't know if I'll have something for the kitchen. As far as a door, I mean, I don't think I actually need one. Now, we built this guy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 deep. So I can add, if I wanted to keep a kind of a symmetrical feel to it, I would only need to build 3 out. I don't know if that's the way I'm going to go. It might be the way I want to go, though. Remember, not only do I need to have the building constructed, I also have to plan ahead for the outdoor stuff. The smelter, the kiln. A couple other things that are on the long-term list. That's falling the wrong way. Ow. And that kind of tells you exactly the importance of good food. Before all the good food started being made, that would have killed me. In fact, if you've seen my first Valheim stream, you will remember that it did kill me. Okay, looks like we've got enough here for that. Come on, stay close by. There we go. It does seem that night is beginning to fall, however, so we're going to relocate ourselves back to the home base. I'm not quite ready to build a bed to sleep at yet. Especially since the place I plan to sleep hasn't even been built yet. Also, it'll be good to be able to repair my hoe, the pickaxe, the hammer, you know, all the stuff I'm using heavily right now. And refill myself with some food that are going to be high in stamina. Oh, look. There's all that tin. When the time comes, making the bronze pickaxe will be easy. Well, at least it'll be easy once I actually have the copper to counterbalance the missing bits of material to make the bronze. And it is morning. Let's dip into my stock here. 1, 2, 3. Oops. Went through all that effort, and what did I not do? Repair. Plus, I gotta hit the forge to repair the axe. Okay, had to repair the other metal stuff too, but the axe was the important one. And I think what we're gonna do next is we're gonna go on the tree killing spree. I mean, I've got this elder power that allows me to theoretically chop stuff down faster. In fact, actually it probably won't be on my list there until I actually start doing the deed. I'm carrying quite a bit of stuff on me at the moment, so I'm going to build another chest and throw more stuff in. I've got enough wood to do that, and I plan to be overflowing in normal wood shortly. So, coal. No, actually, we'll get rid of the arrows too. Core wood that I don't need. Okay, I think that's pretty good. I'll run out of weight before I run out of space. Alright. Are you ready? It's time. Oh, an oak tree. Ordinarily, I like to keep oak trees because, you know, they're big, they're old, they're ancient. But today, nah! Die, oak tree! There's always a possibility that there will be seeds that's left over that I can pick up. And you know what? There are acorns. That is one big trunk. Yeah, that is probably just going to go and go and go. And it gives us some fine wood to go along with the standard wood, which is great and all, but, you know, right now I primarily want the standard wood. You know, I don't even want to think about how long that would have taken me without the special elder ability. And according to this, faster woodcutting. Unfortunately, it doesn't tell me what that means. Is it my stamina that's not going down as much when I swing? Am I swinging harder? Are trees suddenly magically weaker? Very vague. But I've got a little over 3.5 minutes to continue my woodcutting carnage. So woodcutting carnage shall happen. Oh, hi, deer. Run, deer, run. You matter not at all to me. Unless you're made out of wood, I am ignoring you. Ooh, birch tree. I don't need to find wood right now. On the other hand, it is wood. So maybe I will cut it down. I've got a couple birch trees. Oops, I didn't mean to take out that bush. Oh, and I hit my weight limit. Run back. Drop a pile. Drop a second pile. Get back to work. No tree lasts against my onslaught. That's right, Greyling, I see you. Now take the hint and go away. Nope, he didn't take the hint. That's it for him. Get some of these guys, because they are kind of in my projected kitchen area. Well, actually, they're my projected Great Hall. Over here is going to be the projected kitchen area. And the kitchen area I'm going to probably end up making bigger than I want to think about. Because I know some of the stuff that's going to be in the future, and the kitchen area is actually going to need some pretty significant size to it. Which means, sadly, any strawberry bushes are going to have to go as well. Life stuff all over. A little over a minute to go. All lumber is mine. Any luck? Should be able to get a couple more before. Well, it looks like all the ones over here are basically just thin trees. That's right, you Greyling, you run. Oh, looks like the weight limit's hit again. Sorry, Greyling, priorities. We'll get back to you, though, I promise. Hey, I did tell you I'd get back to you, didn't I? Don't interrupt me when I'm shopping. 14 seconds. Can I get one more pre? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're back to normal tree cutting. I don't know that this actually made all that much of a difference, but you know, psychologically speaking, why not? So once we finish this log, we will have, hopefully, all the lumber we'll need for the short term. That's right. I said the short term. Because it ain't done yet. Oh, the core wood stack must have been demolished by the oak tree when I took it down. 2 acorns. I got 2 acorns out of that. You can make 2 oak trees out of those acorns. I wonder how they'll look. We're going to plant them at some point. Just not right now. Right now, we're going to get back to the work of construction. Now, you don't really need to do all the stuff I'm doing here. I mean, you could probably go with the kind of location that I have right now back to home base. But really, if the game is going to give you the ability to construct something, to build things, why would you not take advantage of that? So, I'm taking advantage of it. Okay, that'll put me 5 up. That's a decent-sized Great Hall, I think. Great Hall being, you know, probably the wrong term to use, but it'll do until a better one comes along, right? Besides, the kitchen is going to probably be one of the bigger areas. It's also going to be one of the important areas because, again, my plan is to build my sleeping quarters above that area. But we'll find out. Best laid plans? Chop, 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 hack, 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 pickaxe, pickaxe, pickaxe. And the kind of thing I want to make sure I don't do by accident. Oh, and I've gone beyond my, gone beyond the area that I can put stuff down. Which means I should probably use a second workbench. Here. That's probably not the best place for it, honestly, but... What was that? Is somebody attacking my boat? Yes, he is. Okay, Nick, I was prepared to live and let live, but now you're attacking my stuff. Oh yeah, they were this close to sinking it. Oh, that is not tolerable. Is there anybody else out there who wants to take a swing at it? You see, this is one of the reasons why I'm going to build a dock. I mean, the pier is nice, but I need something that will protect my boats against, you know, vandals. Ooh, they will pay for that. They will pay. Oh, they will pay. Just not immediately. And I'm gonna have to do some gouging of this area a bit. Okay, let's see if I can get the wood down now. I realize that I'm out of wood. That wasn't the way I was going to finish that sentence exactly, but you know, it just worked out that way. Now, the reason I'm not bothering with flooring or walls yet is because I want to make sure I have roofing put together when I do this. I want to reduce the amount of work I'm going to have to put into cleaning things off. Because if it rains while I'm doing all my construction, this way there's only a very limited amount of stuff I need to worry about to make them healthy and whole again. And I realize it's kind of lumpy right now. The flooring is going to help out there a bit, but I don't know how much. There's also an excellent possibility that, depending on this situation, I might decide to replace all the wood flooring with stone when I can do so. Of course, that'll take a lot of stone. Then again, take a look around. I have plenty of material to work with, stone-wise. Alright, let's just take a quick glance at the foundation again. See, everything should be blue here, and they are. So the next step is we're going to build pretty much an almost identical structure, but basically another wing. So we went, let's see how far we went with it. Oh, no, neck. I had to deal with your buddy earlier. We're not going to have you deal with it too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I made him 8 deep. We're going to go a little deeper with the next area. Because again, the kitchen's going to be requiring a little more space. And I'm kind of looking ahead at the second story. So we're going to go about 10 deep on that one. And when I say 10 deep, that's not really accurate. I'm counting the number of beams, but the beams are actually, well, they measure at 2, but they don't tell you what unit of measure, so you can see them as yards, feet, meters, whatever your unit of measurement. You can think of them as kilograms if you want. They're not kilograms. Break these rocks up. And I'm probably going to need to use the hoe a bit again to bring some ground up here, because we are looking at a... Yeah, you can see here, I'd be up in the water here. So, let's do a little bit of hoe work. Do a whole lot of hoeing. Yes, that is a horrible pun. I make no apologies. We're relocating the crafting station again. We are going to have the same depth, shall we say. So we got another 3 beams to put here. And that will build out that way. And that way. And I see we have another rock to take out. I probably should grab something to give me eat for stamina, but unfortunately I think I put all the food in the chest. Presuming I put the food in the chest at all. Yeah, I can tell from here that we've got wood rotting here. Part of it's probably because of rain. Part of it's probably because of, well, it's possible that we have a tide that's kind of getting involved too. Although I would think that if the tide were getting involved, but then I would think that if any, oh right, but we had a neck feeding on the stuff too. Can't forget that the local wildlife was getting involved. We'll deal with that at some point. Have no fear. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you may have noticed that one of those was green looking. Right here. I might be able to flatten the land up a bit so it, yeah. Sometimes you can flatten up, sometimes you can flatten down. It's kind of a weird thing. It depends on where you're standing. But again, we're going for a fair amount. We're going for 10 beams here. So we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need 4 more beams. Oops. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 10 beans. So this is the ultimate extent of this construction project. Another one of the names I was thinking for the title of the stream here today was going to be This Old House. Props to folks who recognize the reference. Unfortunately, now I've got to dig a whole bunch of stuff out of here with the pickaxe. Because we have this sloping terrain here. And I can't help but notice that lighting has suddenly gotten darker, which means nighttime is probably en route. Let's see how many of the wood beans I get over here. Answer, not many. Oh no, that's why we have the pickaxe. Okay, well, that kind of that problem just solved itself, didn't it? Gotta go back so I can repair the pickaxe, and since everything is going dark, we might as well rest, too. Not to mention repair the axe, the hoe. I'm not entirely sure why I'm still carrying thistle in my 8th inventory slot. I should do something about that. Ah, there's still 2 bits of ore in there. Fine. Throw a couple of wood in there. That should be able to pop 1 out, I would think. Repair, repair, repair. Sleep. In your dream, you sit beside a fire in a great hall, surrounded by the chatter of familiar voices. Faces blur like smoke and your name slipped your mind, but I can't read the rest of it because it went away too fast. Just out of curiosity. Okay, we still don't have any improvements on cooking stations available. No big deal. It's just one of those little. Maybe it's ready, maybe it's not sort of thing. Should I bring? Well, let's put the fine wood in here because I don't need the fine wood for my construction work. The core wood and the regular wood is more than sufficient. And I've got plenty of core wood over there. I probably don't even need that much. The rocks in there. Do I need anything else at the moment? No. So let's do a little bit of repair work. Oh yeah. Go back in the main house and dump off this thistle. I'm pretty sure I have a slot that has thistle. There we go. And I still have 13 thistle left over. Oh, I saw a necktail. Put that in there. Feathers. Seeds. And resin. Alright. That's about as unencumbered as I get. Okay, technically I could leave the armor off. That would certainly unencumber me. But there is no way I'm doing this work without wearing armor. Oh. Put the tin in here. So I got more than enough tin. Even with one still lurking in the smelter. Hi, dear. Luckily for you, I don't need to have fresh meat at the moment. What I do need is to continue the construction. Now, while I am thinking of it, do I still have it in my inventory at the moment? I do not. Let's open this up. Grab some of the core wood again. I'm going to put up the posts on the opposite side here. And the reason I'm doing the posting here is because I'm predicting that this is where I'm going to have my height issues coming into play. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. We'll find out. Okay, let's continue getting the foundation built here. We're almost done with the foundations. That's the good news. I mean, I'm probably still going to want to do some more stuff up front here. And I will, because that's going to be the area we'll be having things like the smelter, the kiln. And I'd almost forgotten, I'll probably also need, and this will sound crazy, but that's also where I'm going to need a garden. Because I gotta have something to plant those carrots and all that. And I'd kind of like it to be in an area that's within my borders. And of course, I need room to build walls. To be honest though, the walls are actually less important at the moment because I don't plan to build anything until I have stone working capability. Once I got stone working capability, I'll put a stone wall to protect the new compound. And also to build the true dock. I mean, right now I've got a pier, but I want something a little bit more solid. That is the goal. That is the aim. Can I get this lowered a bit? Kind of. Come on, terrain, work with me here. There we go. All right. So this is the basic foundation here. What I plan to do is I'm going to have the fire kind of on the. Actually, I think it's going to be on the back side here, and the reason for that is I'm not 100% sure how waterproof this area is. I mean, tides can happen. In fact, let's kind of hedge against that and build up here a little further. Yeah, see how the water's coming in there? Don't want that. Don't want that one bit. I want the water to stay not at the base of my base. Now, if it turns out that I'm completely wrong on how it's all put together, which is possible, then we will have to do some terrain raising. I will do my absolute best. Is that a void? That's a void. Am I carrying any arrows? I am, but I'd just be trading feathers in for feathers. It's not worth it. So, now that we've got the foundation out of the way, now it's time to start working on the frame. Okay, how do we want to build this? Let's be clever. I mean, if you're going to build a building, why not be clever about it, right? I'm doing a combination of 45 degree and 26 degree blocks here. And then we join them together at the 26 degree top. Now, since I've built this 10 deep, can I get away with just doing it halfway? Oh, actually, no, actually. I am getting ahead of myself. Let's grab the core wood. Because the next part of the frame I want needs to be core wood. Because remember, the goal here is to have a bedroom up top. And the bedroom is, by definition, taller. 3, 4, 5. And to the opposite. I hope that's the right one. That doesn't look right. It's not right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I make my count wrong? Oh, and here's that rain. And this is why I didn't put the flooring. It's going to be bad enough just as it is. But I can at least start the basics of the rooftop here. Okay, that worked out better than I thought it would. Now you notice as I was building it was getting, you saw some red. If it gets red for too long a period of time, it breaks. Just like that. And I'm out of standard wood. Ooh, lightning. And naturally, here I am building large, tall objects, and I'm working around lightning. Folks, if you plan to get into construction work, or carpentry, or anything like that, take this as an important lesson. Don't do what I'm doing in real life. That is a good way to discover the joys of electricity the hard way. Good, good. So far, it's staying together. And because I've got the roof up on here, that means the any potential problems with the frame down here won't be a problem, because they're protected by the roofs already. Everything else, well, everything else is fair game. Let's close it up. Well, at least temporarily. Because, as you might imagine, well, actually, that's not going to be an issue, actually, now that I think about it, because this is the part that I need to worry about. You know, as I think about it, maybe the kitchen doesn't need this much space. That's the way it's gonna be. Maybe it'll turn out that I'll have storage. Well, there's gonna be storage in both areas anyway. It's gotta be. You know what though? Since we've gotten this far, we can fill in the walls. The walls are protected now. Oh, out of wood again. As you can see, large-scale building projects, you will go through wood like lightning. And I do not exaggerate. Might as well build this wall in here since I'm over here. And once I have this wall in, I can start building the flooring. I mean, I didn't have to wait for the wall for that, but it's something I do. And I'm going to keep that little window open there just in case I completely flub the concept of ventilation. Oh, I know the reason why I need all this. The reason I need all this is because I need to be able to account for the stairs. I gotta be able to go upstairs after all to do the second floor. Okay, let me think. How do we want to do this? I want to build a temporary floor kind of thing right here. And that gives me an idea of just how tall I need to go with this next story. I can't do it there, so I'm going to do it here. So that's going to be the second story. And I'm just building this up right now like this, so I know what I need to work with as far as height goes. Let's put down another big post here. I'm building here, man. Don't interrupt me. Artist at work. Now 45 degrees. Let's get the other side on. I don't know if that is the route I'm going to take here. That's just, you know, a starting point. Like I said right up top here, I am not in... Oops. Wrong height. I'm no architect here. I don't have any pretensions of being an architect. Now, if I were to build the roof slating this way, how's my clearance, Clarence? Okay, this could work. This could work. We're gonna go out this way because I don't have the health to drop from that height and survive. Okay. This might be doable. Let's fill in the rest of the roofing to... yeah, I just realized I need to throw another story on here now, too. Well, you know, you do things and you find out how it works out. Either it works or it don't. You'll notice that it doesn't really look clean on there. But that's because, you know, it's been raining and rotting the wood. I'll be doing a repair job on this section once I have it roofed in. We're just not at that point yet. Okay, go back to the 45-degree slats, and let's see if I can get them all the way across. Yeah. Other side. Hopefully I don't run out of... Oh, actually I already have run out of wood. We're going to have to be doing some more deforestation soon. Luckily, the Elder ability is back online, so I can at least pretend to do the job, shall we say. Not making this easy, are they? Oh, Oh, the hammer broke. That's how come it's not that's why it's not cooperating. And unfortunately, it looks like that well, yeah, I can't break this down or build a new workbench because I need a hammer, which means it's time to get back to the home base to do it. Yeah, that was a mistake on my part. Or necktails, sorry. And there's another neck, but it's the way I see it. If he leaves me alone, I'll leave him alone. Being wet is never good for stamina recovery. No, we're not going to throw wood there right now. While we're here, let's repair the bronze stuff too. And I have no idea if it's getting ready to go to sleep, or, I mean, if it's dark or not, so we're going to try to do a sleep and see what happens. Okay, so if it's not dark yet, it's going to get dark soon. It's not worth running back and then having to run all the way back again if I get there when it goes dark. Plus, additional benefit, rested bonus. The Great Tree Massacre 2 will be happening shortly as well. If I were really feeling it, I would start it here, but I'd rather do the work close to where I'm doing the work, if you get my drift. Now, the way I've built this does indicate that there's going to be an open air element to this. I'm not entirely sure how that's going to work out. I'll probably fiddle with that more when we get there. Okay. Almost to where we want to be. And then once I get this roofing filled in, we're going to repair the wood that's been rotting. There we go. I'm just about the longest range I can do the hammer stuff without, needing a scaffold or hammer or anything like that. Okay, now that that's done, repair work. I don't think I need that extra core wood up there after all. In fact, I don't need core wood there either. Why use core wood if you don't have to? I thought I might need, that extra height for stuff, but you know what? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Let's see. What's my core wood inventory? Okay, I can't put a stack of it down, so it's going to have to be what it is. Unless I have extra core wood sitting in the chest, of course. Either that one or that one. And, well, you know what? I actually do. So we're going to put the stack of core wood back, except this time we're not going to put it inside. I'm going to chow down... What am I going to chow down? berry, mushroom. Not the puke berries. You know what? That's probably fine. That's probably sufficient. Because now it's wood carnage time. Well, actually, you know what? It's not wood carnage time yet. I want to finish my repair work. I got sidetracked with, you know, the beans. Oh yeah, repaired a crafting station. Didn't have to, but since we were here. Alright. Woodcutting Massacre, Part 2. Landwalker gets really upset. Commences now. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. Oh, sorry, I can't do that. The MCA strikes are coming after me if I do. In the days to come, they will know him as Tree Killer. Although he was obviously not having a problem taking out irritating little graylings too. Get to the chopper. Yeah, it's sad how pathetic I go to amuse myself sometimes. Let's get some of that stamina back before we continue. Wood cutting carnage. I've already got enough for one stack of wood, but one stack is not enough. I must have more. I've only kind of completed one building. Ow. See, this is why you have food. So that way, when they stain the ground with your blood after the tree falls on top of you, it's its final attempt at revenge for being cut down. You can at least survive the hit. Oh, speaking of surviving the hit, I am full up on weight. 1, 2. Back to work. Ooh, mushrooms. Hi, dear. Don't mind me. Oh, there's a boar too. Okay, you want to mind me? And that is that. Stop boring me. Yeah, I'll go for the puns too. I have no shame. I regret nothing. And down goes another log. Gonna take out a lot of these small trees because they offend me. Okay, they don't actually offend me. But you know, they're wood. I need wood. Therefore, they gotta go. I'm a woodcutting beast. Oh, there's another log here that I missed. How embarrassing. So far, I got enough for another 2 stacks. I'm just going to dump them off now. Okay, not even birch trees will be safe from me. I've been ignoring you guys, but no more. I may not need fine wood for construction, but I will be needing to find wood at some point. that broke down nicely. Birch Seeds. Birch Seeds are a pretty rare drop. I'm glad to get them because that allows me to plant birch, which means I can get a couple extra birch trees worth of fine wood at some point. Hey, maybe this area will be my tree farm. Who knows? That way I can indulge in tree slaughter for an extended period of time. But it seems the tree slaughter is almost over because I have 10 seconds now to do my chopping. And I think that's sufficient. I've cleaned this area out good. Tree Massacre 2 is complete. Let's see. Enough fine wood in there. Oh, we're all about encumbrance here, so swap that out. Seeds. Is there anything in here that I can... There's that. I got a boarhead trophy that I don't need, so... Long walk off a short pier. Man, I never thought I'd get to use that phrase. And if either of these are carrying rocks... There. Oh. No, I already did that. Okay, okay. That takes care of the axe use. Let's get to work on this side. Now this side I don't need nearly as much height for. So we're going to continue doing what I did over there. I'm going to do the 45 degree down to 26 degree. I am aware that this is going to really look whacked. I might actually rethink what I do with the upper story there. I might do the 45 to 26 degree thing there too. Which of course means I'm going to have to pretty much trash what I've already done over there. Well, you know, that's the kind of thing that happens in this game. You do something, you say, you know what, I like it better another way. It would be a lot rougher if you actually lost resources doing that sort of thing. But since you don't, why worry? So let's do some demolition work. And put on 26 degrees. Oh, yeah. That needs to get fixed too. Luckily, I kept my little scaffolding trick up here, so... Yeah, this will work. This will work. This will work. I should have done that the first time. Well, nobody's perfect. Least of all me. Let's get your in position. It's not as high, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm not looking for height here. I'm just looking for aesthetics here as well. I need to be able to walk in there, but beyond that, I don't need to get clever about it. And I need the 26 degree X. Marks a spot. Don't need the wood for the ladder anymore there. Alright. Alright, that gives me a certain level of consistency on design, I think. Now, since I've decided to go with the core wood here, I think we're going to need to do that for out here as well. So we're going to put the core wood in the corner here. And we're going to have a core wood. Now, this is going to be a little trickier because 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is the halfway point on this particular part of the building because this is the workshop, remember. So back to 45 degrees. And we might as well do it for both sides here. Did I just break my hammer? I just broke my hammer again. And you would think that I would have been smart enough. You would think that I would have been smart enough to put the crafting station somewhere under... Well, actually, that one's under the isn't it? I don't know if I'll be able to get away with this or not. Nope, too exposed. That'll teach me not to get the wall put in. Well, fine. You know what? I don't need that hammer anyway. Because I've got rocks. Which means I can make another hammer. Take that. And now it's under shelter. Take that, too. Oh, boy. Okay. Back to the 45-degree guy. And we'll do the same over here. Well, this one first, so I don't have to turn it around again. And then over here. $26 degrees. And 26 degrees. Flip it around. Oh, that ain't right. And 26 degrees here. Try to get 26 degrees here. And finally, this 26 degree X. Yeah, I better put it here anyway. I didn't really have to do it with the other locale because of the way I designed it, because remember, the other side here is partially one-story, partially two-story structure. But this is all well, you know, it could be two-story, but it's not going to be two-story. It's all going to be one level. I just need the extra space because smoke is a thing that happens. I want to make sure I deal with it. Well, actually, it probably won't be a thing that happens here. But it might. At any rate, I need 45-degree roofing first. And I'm out of wood again. Good thing I had the Great Tree Massacre Part 2 done. And once the 45-degree ones are done, You know, I feel like my math is wrong here. No, no, my math was right. My own worst enemy, I am. At least I'm consistent in that respect. But with this out of the way, I can start repairing the frame, the wood encompassed by this frame. And that will leave us with just the main hall. And we are getting to the point where it's nighttime again, so I'm going to likely need to head back to the main house and rest again. Oh, that was okay. So, we've got... Well, okay, we don't really have both wings done yet, do we? Let's at least get the roofing in before I head back. I may be sorry that I said that later, but... what can I say? We've done so well here that I want to at least look at this and say, hey, I've got everything roofed in for the 2 wings. I'm likely going to, yep. I suspected I was getting close to the end of that wood supply, and I was. I feel cold. That must mean it's nighttime. Well, I'm going to finish up this roofing and then we'll head out. We'll get that rest, and then we'll start figuring out about the Great Hall. Okay, there we are. Not bad so far, huh? Not bad. Ooh, more resin. That must have been from a grayling. Unfortunately, my rested bonus is gone, and I didn't need any foodstuffs. What? Excuse me. Nobody takes a bite out of me without paying for it. We'll get to the home. Is that a gray dwarf? That's a gray dwarf. I realize you guys like to come here at nighttime and all. But you're still not invited. And as for you, Grayling, I thought I'd made myself clear to you some time ago. Open, close. I'm going to throw 2 wood in there to get to coal so I can get that last bit of tin out of my smelter. And sleep. Going for that rested bonus. Repair on the wood. coal in the smelter for that last bit of tin. And there it is. I am now, all my ore is now smelted. Unfortunately, again, I still need like 11 more pieces of copper to make the bronze pickaxe, which I'm pretty sure I'm going to need when we take the next step. But for now, let's see about wrapping up the last section, or at least let me rephrase that, roofing the last section of my new primary base. I mean, we're in pretty good shape here so far, aren't we? Now, part of it's going to be a question of, do I want to do an enclosure? Well, let's see. I know at the very least I'm going to need corners in here. What I don't know is... not invited. What I don't know is... how do I want to make the design here? I may also do a little bit of, touch-up work at some point to prettify it. But right now, what I do know is I don't want to go any taller than that. I mean, I'm certainly capable. And another thing is, I don't know if I want to put a post here or not. Well, you know what? I'm going to stall, and I'm going to get rid of this piece of wood here, because it's going to interfere with my door. Now, admittedly, what's also going to interfere with my door is the fact that I've got this big rock face here. There's going to be a lot of clearing in this area in the near future. Because I gotta... remember, I gotta have the plan for a garden kind of situation. And I haven't quite worked that out yet. Okay, so what if I did it this way? What will it look like if I put together my 45-26 steel going in this direction? What I really should do is line some beams underneath here. Yeah, I'm stalling. I'm stalling again. I'm doing that so I can put this out. And if I do my 45-degree from here, oops, I'm out of wood again. I didn't murder enough trees the last time. But we're going to have some problems here because of the distance I have put here. I might need to make some additional interior support. Or otherwise the whole thing's going to fall apart. Potentially. 45-degree angle again. But the problem here is going to be this side. Well, I still might be able to get away with this. No, not there. There. Well, it could still work. I think it'd still work. It may not look super awesome on the inside, but on the outside it should look okay. Ah! More wood gone. On the right side, the Elder's reset is almost done, which means I can kick off with Tree Massacre Part 3. Okay, I think this will work. I don't think I'll see you, Grayling. And 45 degrees. The other way. And you know what this does? Oh, that's really doesn't do a thing, because I still have all of this to deal with. I can repair the wood here. But that's as far as it goes. I still can't do the back end here, well, except for this one. Okay, here on now at this point we go with the 26-degree guys, because you know I'm trying to stick with the 45 to 26 deal here, and I'm not entirely sure if this is going to hold together. Oops, I'm in the water here. I can't. Yeah, that doesn't work. I'm probably going to need scaffolding. Okay, slap the roof off first. Then that piece. Yeah, better. Okay, let's get this part put in. Up. It's Wood Massacre time. Let's check my inventory, shall we? Store everything that I can't conveniently carry. There we go out. Grab some stamina boosting items to chow down. Get myself next to some trees. Equip axe, and it's Tree Massacre 3. Tree Massacre 3. Because 1 and 2 weren't enough. More trees must perish. Oh, and someone had a fence here. Those aren't trees, but they'll produce wood, so, you know, next best thing. All trees must fall. Yes, I hear the sound of those little railing critters wandering around again, hoping to see what's going on. Stop that crazed maniac. No, the crazed maniac is not stopping. And I think that grayling is still running. Man, that log is really going. I'm gonna let that one go for now. Recover some of that stamina. Rested bonus is gonna go away soon though. More's the pity. We're gonna leave some of the. Well, we're gonna try to leave the berries alone. You know, I think I actually managed to pull it off. I may have mentioned to the grayling before that he was not invited to the party. Yes, the tree massacre continues. Suffer not the tree to live. I don't think I'm doing as well though, because ordinarily I would have dropped off some logs now. And I'm still filled with inventory. Unless I rid myself of more weight than I thought. Okay, let's get that one that's rolled all the way down here. Okay, we finally reached a point where I've used up all of the available wood. One, two. Nope, two. I feel like I've not put in nearly as much as I would have liked here. Grab these bits. Okay, was there another piece of wood that logged down here? No? Maybe? No. Let's see, we have... Whoa, look at that neck move. He was cruising, wasn't he? Geez, I could have sworn I had more wood bits around here. I think, just like many other sequels, the third movie of the third sequel of Tree Massacre, okay, second sequel, third movie, third experience of Tree Massacre, is not living up to the first two. It's rare that you can compare movies with the activities in games, but here you are. 27 seconds left. And it's not going well. Five seconds. And that's it. Tree Massacre 3 is done. Although I will chop up the remaining logs. I think another reason why Tree Massacre 3 didn't turn out so well is because, well, I've massacred a lot of the trees that were, you know, close by. So I had to go further to find trees to massacre. Oh, there is a... Oh man, there's a log that's all the way down by the outpost there. I should take... Yeah, let's clean this guy too. I'd rather not have him sitting here like a hangnail. And how about that? I am full up on my supply as far as weight goes. So we'll finish chopping up this log, and then we'll continue our construction work. Oh, that was abrupt. Pleasant, but abrupt. So let's continue our roofing project. And since I'm here, let's get the edges defined here as well. Seriously? I'm out of range of both workbenches? I guess I am. Just stand over here. Okay. Zoom. There. Now we can do it. Now let's see. Here's where things start getting dicey. Oh, let's do it from this end first. We're really gonna have to do something about this water here. Okay, that didn't work at all. Let's try this again. Oh, seriously? Seriously? Just collected a heap of this wood. Yeah, some of that wood up there I'm gonna have to clean up somewhere along the line, because that is never coming down otherwise. And X marks the spot. How about that? I didn't think that was going to work. Still might not. Oh, guess what broke? But this time. This time I don't have to go all the way back home to fix it. One. And X. Alright. Alright. Now these things are what you would call very precarious. You can see that they're all reddish. It's perfectly possible that some of them were inside. Nah, we're gonna break any time now. Something is wrong here. Apparently got some overlap happening somewhere, because it should be, yeah, must have had some overlap over here, because now we're going to fit nicely. Sadly, it looks like it's time to get back to the home base, because dark. You know what? No. No, 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 no. I'm getting this roof finished. Come hell or high water, this roof gets done. Although admittedly, sometimes the roof doesn't really want to play nice. Final section. Let's see if this works out. I'm half suspecting it won't. Hello. You were not invited. Okay, let's see about finishing up. Oh, yeah, wood. Oh, okay, he's more of a problem. Naturally, you know what? He's a problem because my stamina, my health, is not great right now. Okay, maneuver, maneuver. Get some of that stamina back. There we go. That could have gone ugly real fast. Better hurry up. Last thing I need is for a shaman to show up too and really make life miserable. And it is in. Okay, now we'll head out and do a bit of rest and recovery, shall we? Plus, you know, we can repair the axe and all that other good stuff. It is pitch black. You are likely to be eaten by a group. Oh! Looks like I have a guest. A former guest. Oh. Shaman, on the other hand, is... I knew he was going to be showing up sooner or later. Let's grab that branch. Now, in comparison with what we're building over there, doesn't this look so much more like a hovel now? I think we can all agree that this is far less impressive than what we've got going over there. Do a little bit of repair work. Didn't need much there, but I gotta do the axe because the axe... we abuse the axe a little bit. Have a much room. Then we'll do our sprint back to the construction site. And we'll take a look at how it looks now that we've got the frame and roofing in. The only thing that we really need in here now are the walls and the second floor of the kitchen area. And I think right now I'm more concerned with the walls than I am with the second floor. Because I still haven't worked out how I'm going to make that work. So I'm going to basically stall. So let's get the walls in here, shall we? Oops. Sometimes I don't get them to sit on their proper spot, and I need to do a little bit of fix-it. Okay, hold on, let's... I think having the door there has kind of made things a little bit tricky with my placements. So let's place it towards the wall. Towards the door. There we go. Better. No, we'll do first level first, because that way, if I get this part filled in, the odds of me having to worry about uninvited guests, such as, say, for example, the evil, mean, bad guys. Oh, right, before I do anything over here. Repair. There we go. Let me see. Got that part in. Yeah, that works. And is that damaged? Yes, it is. I have a feeling that the sea is getting itself involved here. Oh! That wasn't repair I was doing. I was building. Oh, that wasn't too embarrassing, was it? I was wondering why it was giving me building sounds on something else fully repaired. Uh-oh. That's green. Green is not good. I did not want green. This was supposed to be blue. Oh, that's a little bit too high. Well, like I said, I am going to be redoing the dock area too. It's on the list. Yeah, you see, this guy here is the reason why I'm building the walls. Okay, continue to work. Oh, not there. There. You know, I might... No, I don't want to... I was thinking for a second about maybe using this back area as the garden, but again, flooding could be an issue. Oh, and we're out of wood again. I'm just going to grab both those piles. Okay. Bull Moose, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Having a little trouble with my second screen at the moment. It's my iPad has decided to battery die on me when I wasn't expecting it, so I am probably not as fast on the responses on chat as I should be. My apologies in advance on that. But I think we are doing pretty well on getting the basics of the structure complete here. I mean, you'll still need flooring, not to mention, you know, the rest of the walls. And the second floor in the kitchen area is still requiring its own work done. And I don't think I need those anymore. I needed these beams to get the foundation set and figure out how I was going to do everything. But now that they're there, all they're doing is just taking up space. Let's see. Anything else that's coming immediately to mind? We're all enclosed now, so that's good. Up, somebody outside trying to take swings. Oh, okay, he wants to come to me. That is acceptable. Might take him a minute or two to catch up. Oh, no, you don't. Yes, eventually a wall is going to be coming in too. That's on the hit list. It's just not right now on the hit list. Okay, let's get those stairs out of the way while I'm thinking about it. Which means I'm gonna have to at least put at least another part of this flooring in. Yeah, you know what? Actually, I'm not going to be able to do the stairs there. I'm going to have to do them over here. Ah, here's another grayling. Seriously, guys. Take the hint. Oh, broke the hammer again. I really didn't expect to be putting so much of the floor structure in now, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, no wonder this looks so off. It's being built from the outside on some of this. Oh, I did say at the top that I'm not much of an architect. Unfortunately, that's not going to work the way I wanted it to either. Okay, you know what? Not quite the way I wanted to do it, but maybe if I put one section like that. Will that be good enough for me? No, it's still not. It's still a problem. Okay, well, we'll have to figure out the second floor. How to do the second floor at some point. And we'll do a temporary replacement of this area with a door. Primarily so I can go and deal with little grayling annoyances that come out of this side. I gotta tell you, these guys are rude. And you know, looking further at this, I probably don't need so much roofing in this section here because that's an outdoor area. But we'll see, we'll see. So I think I'll just wrap this part up by putting some posts in appropriate spots. Don't need one there. Do need one here. Oh, what's this? How the heck? Okay, that's not right. I have no idea how that got knocked off of its alignment. Okay, but we have at least the framework of a decent place here. I think this is a good place to start calling it for the afternoon. It's past 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern, which is a good 3 hours streaming or so. While it is not on the schedule, if I were to say that I'm going to likely pick this up next Tuesday, not tomorrow, but next Tuesday at 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern, you might be correct. I also stream Star Citizen on Saturday afternoon from 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern to 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern. And on Wednesday nights, I stream Star Trek Online from 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern to 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern. I hope you enjoyed the stream, for those of you who stopped in to say hello. Until next time, this is Korath Landwalker, signing off.